my channel. I thought today we should do a little what I eat in a day, and I'll bring you guys with me on my workout, which I actually already did. We're gonna rewind, but I thought we should start off with my breakfast because now the sun is slowly coming up. I wake up crazy early these days. I'm in this rhythm, but it kind of works out for me because I love the morning. I love the silence, the peace. Nobody's at the gym. It's just awesome. So we're gonna start with my breakfast, and then I'll just show you everything that I eat today to stay and maintain leanness and still feel full, and how I train to build muscle. Thank you for watching this video. If you're new, you may want to hit that subscribe button if you want to stay along for more fun recipes, workouts, and vlogs like this. Please give me a big thumbs up. And just to make it clear, what I eat doesn't mean that that's gonna work for you and your body. We're all so different. So all I wanna do is just share what really works for me, what makes me happy, what helps me reach my goals, but that doesn't mean that that's gonna work for you. That doesn't mean that that's the right nutrition, the right training for you to reach your goals. Everything that I've learned on my journey, I feel gives me so much joy, and I want everyone to experience that joy. But let's get into this omelet now. To watch YouTube while I eat, so that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, and I'm drinking BCAAs, which I do every single day. What I eat in a day video for YouTube today, and if you have any questions at all, then I would love to incorporate those into the video. Let me know. I'm just gonna pop in with a little voiceover so I can explain everything that I do in my workout. Feel free to skip this part if you're more interested in the eating, but I'm just starting off with a little glute activation, and then I'm moving into my first exercise, which is sumo deadlifts. I always do a couple of warm-up sets before my working set. So this is a lighter set, and I did a couple that were even lighter than this before filming this set. And then I slowly increase the weight, and then I end up doing my actual working weight. And then I use this band around something behind me and around my hips. That just helps me really work the glutes while I'm doing this exercise. I don't suggest beginners doing this, but this is just if you've been training for a while and you just wanna add a little extra tension onto those glutes. Also, if you are a beginner to any workout program, I always highly suggest that you start off doing these exercises without adding any weights. Get used to any new exercises just using your body weight, and then slowly you can start incorporating a little bit of weight at a time. It's just important to not get injured and not damage anything, and get the form right first. And as we're talking about form, in this second exercise, which is the hip thrust, I accidentally put on a little bit too much weight, and so I was struggling with doing the right form, and so I actually decided to release some of the weight so that I could do the form more correct and actually squeeze my glutes at the top, because what I've really realized is that squeezing your glutes in any exercise you do is key. And in this last set of hip thrust, I was doing a drop set, which is where you do one set, then you drop some weight, you do another set, you drop some weight, you do another set, until your glutes are just straight on fire. Then I did some split squats, and in the last set of split squats, I did a drop set as well with some pulses, burning pulses at the end. Whenever I feel like I'm about to die in a workout, I think of David Goggins' advice, who says, he says, whenever you feel like you have no more to give, you've actually only given 40% of what you got inside of you. So that always makes me help push harder, and hopefully it can help you too, because we always have a little bit extra to give. And I really truly believe that when we
overcome a limiting belief, it's just gonna help us grow. It'll help us gain confidence and self-esteem because we realize that we're capable of the hard things that we don't think we're capable of, which will just expand our lives into turning into better and better humans who are capable of really tough, challenging things. We got this.
This workout program or any of my workout programs, you can get a full week for free, and the link is in the description below. Working on my computer for a couple of hours now, and I'm ready for a protein snack. And if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I eat this every single day, but I only eat one a day because I try to have a majority of the food I eat be whole foods, and this is not that, but it is delicious, so I'm gonna make it and I'm gonna show you how. Also, just so you know, just because I get questions on this, you don't need to eat protein powder if you don't feel like it, if you don't like it. Like, if you can get your protein from other sources, that is incredible. So keep doing that. Only use protein powder if it's because you enjoy the recipes or it just makes it easier for you to get the amount of protein that you need in order to achieve the goals that you are trying to achieve. Okay, so I'm just gonna use 1 scoop of this chocolate peanut butter blast from One Up Nutrition. And you can obviously use whatever protein powder you want if you're trying to make this. I typically add some cocoa powder. I learned how to say it, guys. Cocoa powder. Thanks for all the comments. If I'm still saying it wrong, let me know. I kind of just wing it. I'm not like exact with these measurements. And then I just put a little bit of baking powder in there. Stevia extract. This is really very sweet compared to the stevia I use in my baking videos, but I just like on a daily basis using this, and when I bake I use the other one. Okay, just mixing in a little bit of water, and now the texture is something like this. I'm gonna put it in the microwave for 1 minute and it'll turn out like this. I'm just gonna pour on some semi-sweet style baking chips because that's delicious, so that they kind of like melt on top of it. And then in this Greek yogurt, I mix in some sugar-free, fat-free Jell-O, some stevia, and a little bit of water to make it more liquid. Hi, what?
Shapeable.
Shapeable.
No.
Yeah. I'm waiting for my client. We have a personal coaching session. So we decided today, because it's such a beautiful day, that we're gonna do it here. We're probably gonna go sit on the sand and talk through a bunch of good stuff. It lifts up my soul having deep conversations with people and becoming aware of what it is that's holding us back, because I believe that when we're not taking action towards the things that we deep down want to feel, the things that we want to experience and the things that we want to achieve, it's because there is an underlying fear, a fear of rejection, or fear of not being good enough, of not succeeding, of not being worthy or capable of that thing. And once we become aware of that fear, that underlying fear that's holding us back from taking action, we can start working on that fear, overcoming it, and then we can start creating the life that we really deep down dream about. It's just so powerful, and I think it's so beautiful when we become aware of what has been holding us back from achieving something. So if there's something that you've wanted for so long, but you aren't really achieving it, or something stops you from taking action, I really think there's a deep down underlying reason for that. And journaling and my Make It Happen guide and just a bunch of like self-development books can really truly help you with that. And so if there's something, I highly would hope you want to work on it and work on yourself and overcome that thing that's holding you back so that you can start living the life that you deserve and create the life that you deserve, because that's what I want for you. But I'm hungry. It's time for food. Let's figure out what we're gonna make. So good. If you make it at home, just use whatever veggies you have in the fridge. Like last time I made it, I used completely different veggies than what I use today. It's just about like making it easy for you, making it simple for you. I really think that small tweaks like this, like switching out regular rice with cauliflower rice and just upping your veggie game, making sure to always have some lean protein in there. That's what made my journey easier, and dessert recipes so that I can still eat like delicious foods but also have them match my goals, and it does give me so much more energy on a daily basis. I just feel really good when I eat good food. I'm going to enjoy this food. I just went through the questions that you guys sent, and there's so many good ones that I kind of want to go into details on some of these things. So I'll do another separate video where I maybe a little bit of a Q&A kind of video. And so if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below so that I can get to those as well. But I'll just do a couple now, just because otherwise this video I feel is going to be so crazy long. So a lot of the questions were how my training schedule looks like. Cardio wise, it depends. Every single week is different. Training wise, right now I'm doing the 12-week transformation program that you guys saw, and because I know my body so well now and I love training, if I don't do a lot of cardio, I may like skip a rest day. I would say I work out 5 to 6 days a week. And how long? Usually it's anywhere in between 30 minutes to 2 hours. It just depends on the day and how deep I'm willing to go that day. If it's a leg day, it's usually a little bit longer, but I've done leg sessions in 40 minutes and I've done them in like, yeah, a lot longer than that, like 2 hours. So it just depends. When and what was the turning point when you decided this was it, I'm gonna change? So someone said something to me that was like, hell no. No longer will I live in this state, because I knew that I could do better. And what really I think is so powerful is how my mentality has shifted through fitness, because when I started doing things that I previously hadn't thought I was capable of, and I set a goal and I stuck to it and I got up every single day, even though it was tough, I built this like really like inner belief in myself that I was capable in doing really challenging things, and staying consistent with my diet, eating healthy, just made me like build this self-trust. And I think self-trust is so important, because when we have self-trust, we know that we can trust ourselves, so we know that we can set a goal and we can create a plan with action steps, and we can trust ourselves enough to actually get up every single day and put in that work if that's something that we promise ourselves. So I think that building self-trust by proving to ourselves that we are trustworthy and that we are capable of doing these things is so powerful. And that's why I'm so passionate about sharing my fitness journey, and just like every day on my stories I try to do like something motivational. It's really because it has changed my life, not because like I have abs, but because of what it's done to my mentality and the strength I feel. And I don't feel strong every day. Sometimes I wake up and I don't believe in myself, but then it's about like putting in that work, either through journaling and like digging into those limiting beliefs, or putting in the work at the gym when I don't feel like it, and like proving to myself time after time that I'm capable and I'm worthy of these good things. Just realizing that I'm worthy and that I'm capable and that I'm good enough, and that when I consistently show up for myself, I continuously grow, and growth equals happiness. Isn't that what Tony Robbins says? I think so. I think we should end there with these questions, because I'm just gonna continue like ranting, and this video is gonna be forever. So I'll see you later, probably for some dinner time. Brown rice? Can I have salmon and the tuna and shrimp? It is a poke kind of night. So Brock is coming home. He's been gone hanging out with some friends yesterday and today, and I thought we should have poke for dinner. I got mix and match, so half brown rice and half lettuce. Oh my god, it looks so good. I think I have to try it. I can't not vlog this. Just a little bit of it. Poke and sushi are my absolute favorite. I don't eat like this every day. Like, I don't have poke every day. Every single day is different. I do sometimes end the night off with some anabolic ice cream, some anabolic cake or cookies. Not every day, but all the time. High volume, high protein, high fiber, high vegetable-y foods. And today it was a poke bowl. Tomorrow maybe it's something else. Ooh, tomorrow is Easter. Tomorrow is gonna be Easter food. Yummy. I should really save some of this food so that I can eat it with Brock. And I'm gonna end this video here. I want this video to be up by tomorrow, so I should end it here, go home, eat, and then I'll just be editing, have it up by tomorrow. And I hope you liked it. And thank you so much for watching and joining me on this beautiful sunny day that it was in California today. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Hit that subscribe button if you're new and you want to stick around. I'd highly appreciate that. And I hope that you have a beautiful day. Bye.